Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. We are going to do a communications roundup today to supersize and grow our business. We're not going to do it tomorrow. We're not going to do it next week. We're not going to wait till next year. We are going to do it today. And it includes 4 simple things that we're going to just aggregate and think about today from a big picture standpoint. Because guess what? As the owner, operator, founder of your business, that's your most important job, is to lead by example, of course, and also notice what's working and what's not working, and set the direction and the tone for the entire organization. So today, talking about communication, I'd like to go back and look at, and I forgot to share this in the Be a Better You annual challenge, but I'd like to go back and look at the beginning of the year, how did I rate and prioritize this area and aspect of our business? Now, I will tell you, I believe personally that communication is one of the core skills we have absolutely positively got to nail for our business. So we're speaking to the people that we want to call into or magnetize to our organization. Who are we really here to help and serve? And we do that through communication, through storytelling, through sharing, through video, through social media, through all the different ways we reach the people that we're here to do business with. So I originally rated communication a 6- on a scale of 1 to 10. And then about a week or so ago, I did this again. I do it at the beginning and the ending of each year. At least I have for the last handful of years. And then I rated it a 7+. So I feel like our communication as an organization is becoming more streamlined, is improving overall. Huge improvement? No, but as you get toward the top of an area, I find that improvement tends to slow down. Just as in my experience, for everybody, it's different, right? There's sprints in our life, and there are just going with the flow times in our life. And I think I'm actually personally heading into a going with the flow time of my life. And then for priority, it was originally a priority 5 at the beginning of the year. And now I decided it's more like my 8th priority, since it's improving. And if we keep doing what we're doing, we will continue to improve through the end of the year and through next year as well. But we're still going to do the roundup. We're going to look for what are the wins? What did we do this year that really worked out well and is paying dividends still, and that we're going to definitely take with us into next year? So we want to capture as many. I originally said just 1 or 3, but I'm like, no, we want to look back and we want to capture as many wins as we possibly can and share those and publicize those and make them known to the rest of the organization. Secondly, we want to look at the lessons that we learned. What do we do with respect to communication that flopped? Did we have an ad program? Did we have a commercial? Did we have a project that we rolled out that just basically originally flopped? Now we probably, we probably tweaked and tested and improved it along the way to get it to be a success. But what are the lessons that we can learn from that original not going according to plan perfectly? Because how often does that happen? Not much in my life. I plan, I sketch things out, I do things step by step, but I have long since given up on the expectation that whatever I designed was going to be perfect or right the first time. And then we're going to be really honest with ourselves and ask ourselves, what is our biggest communication challenge right now? And we're going to write that down, and we're going to make sure that we fix that next year, sooner rather than later. And by fix, I mean we're going to run the SOAP analysis on it. We're going to use maybe the ideas process, maybe the growing process, some process to deal with that and have it not be our biggest challenge next year. And guess what? You can only fix the challenges that you have control over. If you're going to, I'm going to use the word blame. If you're going to blame the economy, if you're going to blame the environment, if you're going to blame the weather, you have no control over those things, really little or no. So I say, look inside your organization and inside yourself for the things that you can do and impact. And then finally, what's next? What are the 3 items, the 3 goals, the 3 things that you are committing to yourself right now to massively achieve and improve next year? So that's it. Wins, lessons learned, biggest challenge, and top 3. What are the top 3 things you're taking with you or you're going to create next year? Share in the comments below whatever you want to share. The more you share, the more you're putting out into the world that is what you want to see and you're committing to and intending to see happen for your business next year. Any questions? You know what to do. Ask. Otherwise, have an awesome day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.